Welcome to all you Taurus people. This is a very short video that is only about the eclipse, the lunar eclipse that is happening around and about the 29th to 30th of November. I'm giving this a bit earlier because you're not going to feel this bang on that date. It's a couple of weeks, even months before that you already feel it coming, and afterwards as well. So if you want to know the whole story for the month of November, check out the monthly horoscopes. But this in particular, as I said, is about this lunar eclipse. And I think it's a very interesting one because this eclipse is, it is belonging to the Saros cycle for South. And eclipses, they do belong to cycles. And this eclipse in itself, so independently of your sign, has the flavor of powerful emotional feelings and a bit of fate as well introduced in this energy. So a lot of power to this eclipse for sure. Now, a second thing that is important here is that it is on the fixed star 8 degrees of Gemini. So the moon will be at 8 degrees of Gemini with the North Node. And that is on the fixed star Aldebaran, and that means new beginnings. So we have an opportunity here for new beginnings, not only because it's on this fixed star, but also because it's the North Node with the moon. So that means new stuff coming up here, new beginnings coming up with the moon. It means like new attachments, healthy attachments, that is. And we will have a look at where does this fall into your chart in a minute. But talking about these new attachments, so we have all an opportunity of tapping into new energies because these eclipses are going to happen in Gemini and in Sagittarius for like the whole of 2021 as well. So this is just like a preview, so to speak. Now on the background, what is happening with the rest around the transits that are going on around that time when the moon and the North Node will be in your second house, which is your house. You know, it's the Taurian house, but here it falls for you in the sign of Gemini. And it will oppose the sun at 8 degrees of Sagittarius with the South Node. Now, very important is, whilst this is going on, before that, what happened before that was that we are going to have Venus and Mercury in Scorpio opposing a couple of times, even with Mercury opposing Uranus. So there's a lot of Mercury, information, Venus, things that we love, whether it is relationship, but definitely for you relationships, because this Venus and this Mercury are happening in your 7th house of relationships. So a lot for you Taurians, I've been speaking about that in the monthlies as well. There is stuff coming up in relationships. That might be stuff that you didn't know, because it's Scorpio, you know, Scorpio is secrets, it's all things that are hidden, you know, consciously or unconsciously. And these things come up. And because these things, they come up to transform. So to deal with it, to put light on it, that was the message of the monthly horoscope. But the thing is, because this has come up, you're having this eclipse here in your 2nd house. And I think that's going to be very interesting for Taurians because this has to do with their self-worth. Of course, the 2nd house is money. So there will be for you opportunities for, if you want that, or if you're able to do that, for new earning money in a new way. But it's not only money. The 2nd house is your self-worth. So with the moon here, with the North Node, it's like universe is ticking and saying, hey, I want you to develop your talents, and I want you to be self-sufficient, and I want you to boost up your confidence. And how do you do that? By getting back to you, by not focusing way too much on other people, which you have had to do with the Venus there and the Mercury there. So you have been wanting to understand other people way better, and that there's nothing wrong with that. But now it's about you, how you fill up your own cup, basically, how you can make yourself happy without someone else helping you, and in a way of being self-sufficient. So a very good new moon for people who are looking for a new job, for new work, for new ways of earning a living, and of hustling for the money. It is a great new beginning here. So If you're one of those who really, you know, because of the situation in the world that is going on, who had a rough time with earning money and whatnot, this is new openings. Of course, you've got to see them. You've got to reach out to these new beginnings, but definitely not only on a money level, on a financial level, definitely on a level of you becoming really a stronger version of yourself. And I really like that for you Taurians. So something becomes very, very clear. It becomes very clear that there are ways and possibilities to gain more self-worth and to work on that. The only person that can do that is you. No one else can do it for you. Having said these wise words, thank you so much for watching. Have a very good eclipse. Thank you.